How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is going to be the first video ever that I'm going to be releasing on this channel. So basically, today we got a shoe review, and for the first shoe that we're going to be doing this Adidas here, Adidas Superstar. So this is going to be the scarlet and purple pair of Superstars. Now, I picked these ones, and of course, I didn't want to review a shoe that was quite basic. Superstars, you see them everywhere, every Foot Locker, Foot Action, depending on where you are in the world, JD Sports. But this one really stood out to me in the way that it's actually made, in the, not exactly the materials, but the design process in these. And so yeah, I thought that this would be a nice shoe to review just at the beginning, because you always see these shoe reviewers or whatever reviewing shoes that are either hyped or, you know, they got high resale, whatever. I feel that something that reviewers don't do is actually reviewing quite common shoes. They always are reviewing the super rare shoes, your Pharrells, your Yeezys, maybe even the Red Octobers, whatever. So I thought today I'd like to do something a little bit different to start off the channel. And that is to review a pair of shoes that are actually quite common. So a little bit behind the Superstar before I get straight into that is the Superstar came out in 1969, which is of course a very long time ago. The Superstar was originally supposed to be like an athletic shoe. You know, it was sort of their kind of take against Converse, Converse was really for basketball shoes, and now it's more for casual everyday wear. You know, you see a lot of people. It's a great summer shoe, especially the low top. But they did also come out with a Pro Superstar, which is of course a high top for like basketball and things like that, just to contend with Converse. But so yeah, that's just a little bit of the background of the shoe in general, not exactly of this colorway. This colorway doesn't have any historic significance. It is just a new colorway that Adidas came out with. So here's the shoe, as you can see. It's actually quite nice. I like the purple. I like the use of the purple and the red. And I also like this. It sort of breaks up the two whites, because on the normal Superstar, you get the black stripes, the gold on the print here, but it's just all white. And I feel that this just adds a little bit more to the shoe than just the basic, you know, Superstar. So yeah, a couple of things that I noticed straight off the bat with the shoe is this. It's nice and smooth. It's just a sleek looking shoe. Oh, still chunky, that's how the Superstar is supposed to be, but it's a very sleek Superstar. As far as Superstars go, it's very, very nice. And they did a great job with this one. So I think the colorway, really good. It's definitely a unique colorway. You don't usually see red and purple together, but in this instance, it works really well. And I think that another thing that really stood out to me with these shoes, and I'm gonna use really a lot because this shoe is so different, and which is the writing on the tongue of the shoe, and not just the label that says, you know, Adidas, Le Marque, you know, whatever. That stuff, the brand with 3 stripes on the other one, I think. But was this writing. I'm gonna see if I can just get the tag out of the way here. Let me just loosen these up for us so we can take a look. Come on, there we go. So this one says from the courts there. So that says from the courts. And the other one, if you just pull it out of the box here. This one's also the same. It's been pushed quite deep into the shoe. Well, this one says to the streets. To the streets. I have to. Probably should have untied these prior. But yeah, so basically, to the streets. And then of course the other one is from the courts. So I thought that was a really unique thing that they added to this pair. And I just thought that's really what stood out to me. So that's from the courts there, from the courts to the streets, because of course this did start as like their basketball shoe. Like they take their take on basketball shoes. And now we're on to this shoe that's designed for streetwear. This is no longer a basketball shoe. This is a street shoe for streetwear and, you know, street design and stuff like that. It's just such a beautiful shoe. The way it is. And of course it still holds that original silhouette that they came out with back in 1969, did I say? I mean, of course the original one didn't have the logo on the back. It was just it was just a plain patch on the back of whatever color that colorway was. But it's just an awesome shoe. Here. Just get a closer look at the shoe. So yeah, guys, that about wraps up the first video. It's I have a lot more videos coming soon, and of course, love feedback. A lot of things that, you know, need to be worked on. Maybe things we could implement. It's the first video. It's not going to be the greatest, but it's not going to be the worst. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was quite short, fairly short. And hopefully you can leave a like, comment what you think we need in here. And we'll have a lot more shoe videos coming soon. We'll have a lot more shoe review. This, mostly the start of the channel, is going to be all shoe review. That's what I plan it to be. Shoes, it's just a whole new world now. Shoes are not things you just wear on your feet. They're works of art. And we use them to express ourselves and show, you know, who we are through fashion. And that's where the shoe community it really took off, because it's just so connected and it's just incredible. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, found it maybe informative. I hope you like the shoe. I hope you check out the shoe maybe on StockX or Go, or if you have them still sitting in your local store, definitely go down and pick up a pair, because you will not regret it. So yeah, guys, catch you in the next one.